I'm just a guy who loves Disney and has way too much time on his hands. As always, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm here to rate, review, and describe all of your favorite things from the magical world of Disney. I'm File91e and welcome to my Disney News and Reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e. Yes, I know it's a little early this week, but I'm headed down to Ocean City for a small little vacation. End of the summer vacation, and this will pretty much be the last vacation I take until I go to Disney World. Long vacation, good long weekend. It's going to be great. I recently got something in the mail from again, one of the fans that I have, Mona. I just want to say thanks again. It was really cool. I want to share everything that I got on my 100th show, which is next week. Crazy, isn't it? It's 100 shows next week, and I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic, really. So I mean, that's just amazing. And so yeah, I want to show everything there. I'm going to be doing something pretty special. Again, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. Yeah, the 100th episode special giveaway. I recently got my unofficial guide to Disney World 2011. Definitely check that out. It's awesome. I haven't had a chance to read it again. I mean, but pretty much has the same stuff. So again, if you're going down to Disney World and you need some reading material or some stuff to help you go down, this is the book for you. But and if you don't want to pay for it, you can put your name in this little giveaway I'm doing, because I'm giving away this unofficial guide to Disney World. Now, the way to do that is all you have to do is post a little comment right at the the bottom of this show. So every person who posts a comment at the bottom of this show, and I don't care what it is, it's like hi, thanks, yeah, sure, I'm in, whatever, will be entered. Will be entered to win the book. So post a comment below so you can get an entry in to win the book. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this week. So let's get right to the news. Space Mountain opened this week with its brand new audio system dubbed Stereophonic Sound. Unlike Rock and Roller Coaster, which uses onboard speakers, Space Mountain uses 60 speakers installed off-board on the sides of the track. Sound effects and music are timed to play as each train passes. The soundtrack is not the same as the Disneyland version and was written specifically for the Magic Kingdom's Mountain by Mike Brassel. So if you go down, check out Space Mountain and see if you can tell the difference. Not a whole lot of people can, but I'm sure they have the soundtrack there in the gift shop, so check that out. The post-show area of the Imagination Pavilion is now almost completely walled off. Rumors persist that Kodak will no longer be sponsoring the pavilion, with all logos possibly to be removed in the next few weeks. This is further fueled by the removal of the Kodak sponsorship text by the attraction on the guide map. It is not yet confirmed that they are pulling out of Imagination, or if they do, how it would affect other sponsorship around Walt Disney World. And finally, Halloween decorations are now being installed at the Magic Kingdom in preparation for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which begins on September 14th this year. They're not yet complete, but they're working on it. So you'll gradually see an influx of these the Halloween themed stuff, which is great because I'm actually going to be doing my Halloween shopping soon, so I can get my house ready for Halloween. I might put up a video showing my Halloween stuff, so can't wait. Anyway, let's get right to the reviews. Okay guys, now this is going to be the last retro ride that I review for Epcot. A lot of you guys have been waiting for this. I want to be moving on to the Magic Kingdom soon. But the last ride that I'm going to be reviewing for Epcot, and a lot of you guys have been waiting for this, is Captain EO. A lot of you, like I said before, have really been asking me about this and say, Nick, just review the stuff, and I'll just review it. I was like, I haven't been on it, but I might never get to actually go on it because I'm not sure when it's gonna leave. So yeah, I'm going to review it now. I got a chance to watch it, so let's show Captain EO here. Now it's kind of funny because in the 2011 Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World, they actually review Captain EO along with Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, since they're both in the same theater. So what these guys say about Captain EO is they're 3D films with special effects. Headliners go before noon or after 4 p.m. and adults shouldn't be put off by the sci-fi theme of either film or rock music for Captain EO. The high decibels and Honey, I Shrunk the Audience's tactical effects may frighten some young children. They gave Captain EO 4 stars. Now, Captain EO opened in September of 1986, and it starred Michael Jackson. It was when it originally came out, it was just a film that you know, they kind of had some 3D effects in there. You know, the red blue 3D effects, and only in certain parts do you really you know, get that 3D feeling. Now, the whole story behind it is Michael Jackson is the captain of a ragtag space crew, and they have to go to this planet, this weird trash, evil planet, to deliver a gift to the Supreme Leader. Now, when they arrive to the planet, they get captured and get brought to the Supreme Leader, and Michael Jackson has to do the only thing he knows how to do to bring down the Supreme Leader, and that's dance and sing. So his robots and his friends, you know, like, they all transform and play into the into you know, these weird instruments and whatnot, and it's funny because they wind up breaking into the song "We Are Here to Change the World," which is, especially on, you know, with Michael Jackson standards. Anyway, he uses his powers that he gets from the music to change the evil Supreme Ruler's henchmen into his backup dancers. Yes, that's right. He uses music and powers to change the bad guys into his backup dancers. Yep, I'm not making that up. Anyway, all together they change the Supreme Leader into a good person. Then they all, you know, dance you know, to the song "Another Part of Me" as the credits roll. Now, this was directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and the orchestral score was composed by James Horner. All in all, they spent $30 million on a 17-minute movie. That roughly translates to $1.7 million per minute. You give me one, I'll get you something. I'll get you a better movie than that. But well, no, whatever. It closed in '94, I mean, like I said, reopened in 2010 due to the death of Michael Jackson. It kind of resurged a popularity of Captain EO, and they brought it back for a short time. Now, the 3D effects in this are kind of lame, you know, because it's the red and blue, or the original one. So, what am I going to give Captain EO? I'm going to give Captain EO a 3. I was not very impressed by it. I'm honestly not sure if the new effects would have made any difference, because both songs I thought were kind of lame, very subpar. You know, for Michael Jackson, you know, I didn't quite like it. The dancing was good. The visual effects were pretty good. You know, with the lasers and the spaceship and everything, because Disney put $30 million into it. And Michael Jackson looked, you know, he was Michael Jackson. Can't really expect too much more. So yeah, hopefully I didn't disappoint a lot of people out there, but Captain EO gets 3 stars. Not a big fan. Well, I hope I didn't disappoint you guys. I know you know, some of you are really, you know, were kind of hoping I would give Captain EO a better rating, but after viewing it, I really was not, not really that impressed by it. The songs were, you know, whatever. Let's move on. We're now out of Epcot, and we are now moving on to the Magic Kingdom. But the one thing I want to talk about today is a ride that I didn't even know existed, but apparently it did. It's called the Timekeeper. A lot of people have been asking me about this. It stars Robin Williams and Rhea Perlman, and it opened in 1994 and 1992 in Paris. This was presented in multiple different parks around the world. You know, Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Tokyo. It was a really, you know, it was a kind of an interesting concept, because it was a Circle Vision 360 film, and for the first time there was a narrative with this, you know, a 360 film. So you actually had to stand up and look around to see what was going on. Well, let me tell you about the show. There was a pre-show where you see the Timekeeper and a small little movie about 9-Eye. Now, 9-Eye is like a robot camera. You know, there's 9 cameras, you know, all around, which capture everything. So, Robin Williams is actually really good as the Timekeeper. He's, you know, he like plays like a robot. You know, well, he's played robots and other things like Bicentennial Man and all that. But the way he does it here, I'm not sure if it's the way they edit, you know, Robin Williams talking, or if that's just how Robin Williams recorded the raw sound, because you can never tell because he's just so good. But anyway, the whole story is the Timekeeper sends 9-Eyes through time to different periods. You know, in time, you see different figures, like, you know, you see Mona Lisa, Mozart, Jules Verne, which is the main thing of the movie. You see Jules Verne, which is the Timekeeper's favorite because Jules Verne talks about the future a lot, and so they do. So they go through and they show, you know, Jules Verne all these different cool things about the future. The whole point is just showing how advanced we are and we came, and then they get Jules Verne back in the nick of time. There was, you know, the whole big thing there, and that was that. Now, there were a couple bad things that people really didn't like about this ride, especially after September 11th, because there were World Trade Center shots and people were kind of still a little feeling tender about that. It was hard to stand for the elderly and unfortunately obese, but I could have hacked it. And you know, there were no familiar Disney characters. That was another one of the complaints. The entrance was inconspicuous because, again, I didn't even know that it existed, but apparently it did. And right now, it was replaced in 2006. Again, did not know it even frickin' existed, by the Monsters Inc. Laugh Comedy or Comedy Laugh Floor. So what am I going to give the Timekeeper that that was in the Magic Kingdom? I got to give it a 3 as well, just because it's an even kill thing. The movie was all right. Robin Williams did a really good job, along with Rhea Perlman as 9-Eye. They each did a very good job. But just the fact that you had to stand through the whole thing. I didn't even the poor signage, because I didn't even know it was there. And just, you know, I mean, essentially it boils down to just being a movie. And even Robin Williams can't pull that up because it's just a movie, just like the you know, the 360 films in China or Canada at Epcot. I mean, I'm sure it would have been a really cool thing, and I'm sure some people have this as a very sentimental favorite. So I'm sorry if I'm stomping on any toes here, but from what I saw, it really wasn't too much of a big thing. I don't know, maybe if I was there it would have been better, but you know, there's not too much that I saw to make me think that it was any better. That's my rating until for whatever reason they bring it back and I see it. So the Timekeeper at the Magic Kingdom, 3 stars. Or it was at the Magic Kingdom. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Disney News and Reviews. Show 99, guys. We are one week away from my 100th show, and I really can't wait. I got some really cool things to talk to you about. Again, you know, just comment, one little comment, and you get entered in for this unofficial guide 2011, brand new, fresh from Amazon. So yeah, go to allears.nettouringplans.com, wdwmagic.com for all your latest and greatest Disney news. And if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I want people to go down to Disney World and have fun. So yeah, again, comment. I know I just said it. Comment for the thing here in case you didn't hear. Comment for an entry into the contest, the giveaway for this unofficial guide to Walt Disney World 2011. Or yeah, 2011. Thanks again, Mona, for the awesome package. I want to unbox it. Or not really unbox them, I want to show it off to everybody on my 100th show, which is next week. I'm really excited, so stay tuned next week for my 100th episode of my Disney News and Reviews. Sorry for being early this week. I'm going on vacation. Bye, guys.